Hi chat. You've probably noticed the substantial lack of videos recently on the channel, more than my usual issues with consistent uploads. There's a number of reasons for this, and I just thought I'd make a quick video clearing it up because while I'm still working on new stuff, it's gonna take a while, and to be honest, I'm kinda at the point where I want to take the channel in a new direction. Doing gameplay content was something that was easy to edit, and it was something I could theoretically churn out a bunch of, but like, it just wasn't satisfying me as a creator, and I wasn't learning anything new in editing or like pushing myself to like improve as a creator. And I got very stagnant with it and very bored of it, and to the point where I was just dreading sitting down and editing. And like, you saw like the gap between the most recent episode of Commander and the previous one. Like, unfortunately, Commander's kind of gonna be on a sort of indefinite hiatus. Maybe at some point it'll come back, but gameplay content is just really burned me out. I'll probably be moving that kind of content to my Twitch streams, which aren't very often. I'll be trying to stream more often, and in those streams I'll try and do things like Future Visions or Progression and Saga now with the new pack opener available on YGOprog. So that is still going to exist in some fashion, but at the minute I just want to put something else out. I'm not saying I'm never going to upload gameplay footage on here again, but I need to put something else out. I need to put my brain to work to something else, because it just was really burned me out doing gameplay content. It does not help that I'm working under unmedicated ADHD, which I'm working on, but there's big delays over here in getting it, so it's a struggle. I've also been trying to put a lot more time into physical engagement with the community. I've been trying to go to more events and things. Then obviously, trying to get out there in the working world and stuff, and the working over here in the UK is not great right now, so I put a lot of time put into just that as a thing as well. Yeah, so Future Visions. So there are still a couple Future Visions episodes that have been recorded, and there's a couple that I've already got planned, so those will still happen. This month or next month I will go through those and actually get them uploaded. So there is still some stuff coming out. You may be wondering, like, oh, what's the new direction for the channel, and if it's not going to be gameplay, right? Like, what can you do for Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Well, I'm not going to be doing top 10s. Or like masterclasses and teaching decks or whatever. Like, maybe I'll do something like that at some point, I don't know. But, I really want to pivot towards, like, scripted content, and that is a struggle for me. It is like a new thing that I don't do great at, and it will require a lot more editing, and so the videos will take a lot more time, a lot more effort, and they will be hard for me to put out, so they're not going to be regular things. But I really want to give this a go, and I really want to... This is the kind of content I've kind of always wanted to make, and I didn't have the confidence to try it, and now I'm just gonna do it. By extension, this kind of scripted content, video essay kind of thing, I'm gonna do some non-Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I'm gonna put that on my second channel. Those will be probably more frequent, or rather faster, shorter videos that are like my rough thoughts on things outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to talk about things that I care about in media, like I have a thing in my mind for like a Doctor Who thing, and like an SCP thing. There's an SCP that's been stuck in my head for like 2 years at this point, and like I've got a lot in my head about that's going on the second channel. When I get that done, that's going to take a while. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing some non-Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from me, that stuff will go up on the second channel, which I'll link in the description. But I think you should also be able to access it on the homepage. So if you want to keep an eye out for that, go subscribe to that, turn on notifications so that it'll come out at some point. So, yeah, sorry to disappoint you if you came to the channel with an upload notification and this is the video. I'm not stopping, I'm not giving up, but yeah, I've really got to change up the style because this is not working for me right now. I am gonna start including and referencing a Ko-Fi link. I think it's Ko-Fi Coffee. It's clearly coffee, but I hear other creators call it Ko-Fi or Kofi. So whatever you want to call it is incorrect. I'm gonna call it coffee because that seems like the obvious choice. I'm gonna start linking that in my description and stuff because, like, I'm gonna try and revamp channel membership as well at some point. Maybe early access to, like, segments of the script and things like that. Some James Summerton shit in there, like you see all the plagiarism and stuff. But something like that. But if you wanna try and, like, help me out, get a little the stress off my back, it's entirely optional. You do not need to, or will not affect, like, what I'm making is. But if you want to help out, then yeah, that'll be an option available to you. But of course, channel membership or subscription on the Twitch does give you access to a little special area in the Discord, which should be linked in a variety of places. Last quick thing, I'm gonna edit in here, like somewhere, a list of some upcoming video, like, scripts I'm working on. Yes, I'm working on a lot at the same time. Don't worry about it. Part of my old issue, I pivot from thing to thing. But here's a list of, you know, script ideas that I'm working on. I'm like halfway, third away scripted in a bunch of these. If you let me know in the comments which of these appeal most to you, maybe that might come out a little faster. No guarantee. But yeah, I'm very grateful for the... I'm very grateful for the position in the community that I have. I'm very lucky to be known in this space at all. I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of imposter syndrome going on, that, like, I don't know, I feel very out of place amongst other people in this space, in the YouTubing sphere, and so this is, I guess, my attempt to, like, prove to myself that I can make content of my own that isn't viewership coming in from collabs, which it is not really a surprise to anyone that I'm having someone like MBT in the video boost the views a lot, and that helped me a lot in the early days to get my initial following. But, like, at this point, I want people to be coming here for me, and that's gonna need me to put out something original. So, unfortunately, Out of Characters beat me to, like, in-depth Yu-Gi-Oh! Video essays. So, unfortunate, but the exact kind of thing I wanted to be doing, heuristic study style content. So, unfortunately, I have not nailed that niche in time to have it all mine, but c'est la vie. Yeah, thanks everyone that has been subscribed, if you have, and everyone that's been watching all this time and sticking around, sticking by me, and especially those hanging out in the Discord that I chat with from time to time. I'm very active in my Discord. If you ever want to chat with me, I will be pretty active in the general chat and stuff. I'm waffling. This is gonna get cut down. Thanks, and see you in the next video, I guess.